I get it. You love working out, you love training, but you're someone who has a pretty busy schedule. And because of that busy schedule, you can't invest as much time into training as you want. Or you're probably just someone who is not a fan of long workouts. And that's totally fine, that's fair. But in today's video, I'm going to be showing you a method that you can use that will save you plenty of time in your workouts without overcompromising your strengths and hypertrophy gains. So without further ado, let's get started with the video. Alright, this method is called the pair sets of exercise. I discovered this method reading Overcoming Gravity by Stephen Lowe, which is also referred to as the Workout Bible, for good reasons. I highly recommend this book if you're a beginner or a fitness enthusiast. However, it does caters to a bodyweight training audience, hence the title, but I believe it could be useful to anyone looking for a systematic approach to training. I'll leave the link in the description below. Going back to paired exercise. Some, if not most, workouts take 90 to 120 minutes, which can be time consuming if you are someone who has a really busy schedule. Maybe you have a family, maybe you have a full-time job, or any other obligations that require you to be present, and you just don't really have that much time to invest into training the way you want to. And it happens, it's life. But this workout method can save you 30 minutes to an hour of your training time without losing much production. There are many different ways to incorporate this method, but for simplicity, I'll show you how to incorporate it using a full body workout pairing opposing muscle groups. Alright, so the first exercise I'm going to be doing are ring dips. I'm pairing a vertical push exercise with a vertical pull exercise. My vertical push exercise will be ring dips, and my vertical pull exercise will be pull-ups. Once I'm done doing my ring dips, I'm going to rest. Alright, so now that I'm done doing my dips, I'm going to set my timer up for 1 minute and 30 seconds. And once that 1 minute and 30 seconds is up, I'm going to do pull-ups. All right, now that my rest is now over, I'm going to start doing my pull-ups. Keep in mind, this is still one set of paired exercise because I only did one set of dips, and now I'm doing my first sets of pull-ups. All right, I'm now done. I'm going to set my watch and now rest for another 1 minute and 30 seconds. And I'm now finished with my first set of pair exercises. See me setting up my watch right here. But yes, I'm now finished with my first pair sets of exercise. And I'm going to do 2 more sets, but I'm just going to show you 2 sets. I'm not going to show you 3. 2 sets should be enough to show you how to incorporate paired exercise and save time in your session. All right, so now that I'm done, once again, I'm going to rest for another 1 minute and 30 seconds. Keep in mind, you do not have to rest for 1 minute and 30 seconds. If you want to challenge yourself more, you can actually decrease the rest a bit, but not too much. Keep it at a minimum of 1 minute. Don't go under that. And also, the max you can do is 2, just to keep yourself challenged, but not too challenged where you can't complete your second exercise of your pair sets. Okay, by those 2 sets, I'm sure you have a clear understanding on how to do the paired exercise method. So you can also modify it by pairing the same muscle groups. So if you want, you could do dips with push-ups or a bench press with push-ups, or you can also do upper-lower, which is an upper body exercise with a lower body exercise, such as, let's say, dips followed by squats. You can modify it anyway, but remember, keep your rest to a period of 90 to 120 seconds, because again, you don't want to go too low with your rest time, because if you do, you won't be able to execute your workout effectively. You may be too tired, but again, you want to challenge yourself. You don't want it to be too easy. So yeah, just keeping your rest period at a 90 to 120 second time frame works best. In my opinion, it's best to pair opposing muscle groups as it allows for sufficient muscular recovery. There is a nuance to resting for a short period of time. It can lead to insufficient muscular and nervous system recovery, which may not be optimal for strength gains. However, if done correctly, you'll see improvement in your strength hypertrophy and your endurance as well, because you're challenging your nervous system to push itself even further when it's tired. Over time, your body will adapt, and that will lead to growth in all these aspects. Overall, if you count your warm-up, which usually takes 5 to 10 minutes, this routine can cut a 90 to 120 minute workout to 50 minutes to an hour, depending on how many pair exercise you do for that session. All right, just to wrap everything up, once again, this routine works best when you are on a tight schedule and you're trying to save as much time as possible. You don't have to completely adhere to this routine. There are other methods and styles of training that you can use to save you time. You can use supersets. You can also use drop sets as well, or you can be innovative and create your own time-saving routine that is suitable to your needs. If you made it this far in the video, type below efficient gains in the comment section. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. Subscribe for more workouts and routines that I will be creating in the future, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.